Sandra cooked me 2 boiled eggs for me tea. It was really good, good cooking.
Piri chicken.
It was out of a plastic thing.
You even tried to sabotage me, folks.
Right, so Sandra's going home in a couple of days, so I'm going to get my hair cut again. Whilst I've got the chance, because I'm not too sure when Sandra's next back up. But before I do, I want to wish a very happy birthday to you, Nick, who came to see us with your parents. Feels like a few weeks ago. How long ago was it, Nick? Happy birthday, Nick. Hope you're going to have a really, really, really good day and get spoilt amazingly fantastic. Right, I need to put me, what do you call this thing? An apron? My bib on.
It's not as long as last time I cut it.
No, it was only cut about 3 weeks ago. It doesn't really need cutting, but we'll do it while Sandra's here. It's very bright. Right, and tonight we're going to go to a bit of a strange it's here, isn't it? A bit of a strange Indian restaurant that we discovered last year, and we sort of went to it and we parked up outside and it just didn't look open, did it? It was most peculiar.
Well, it was winter, so it might not have been open in the winter.
Yeah, so we weren't too sure about it, and it's where the Eagle Hotel is as you come into Mablethorpe. It's by the hotel. Anyway, what's it? We're going to here. What's it called? Naima's bar, restaurant and takeaway, and then Shelley's bar, where we've had a few drinks recently, is next door to it. So we're going to go in there. We've got table books, haven't we? You all right? Aye, Captain. Why are you saluting me? Sandra, you really do not need to salute me. I know you've no idea how good you are to have me.
The sun's extremely bright over there.
So you're not saluting me?
Sorry, no.
Oh, I thought she was.
If it makes you feel better, Neil.
Well, you are saluting me. Weirdo. Yeah, so we're gonna have an Indian, and this will be our last meal while Sandra's here. I'm back at work tomorrow, and Sandra's back home on Saturday. So we're on the last leg, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Right, do that. I need to go and get myself changed. I need to go and get a shower, get all these hair cuttings off me. Sandra wants to take Rasha for a leg stretch.
Right.
And then, all being well, we're going to have a nice Indian. We will see. Right, Sandra's at the wheel again. I forgot to mention as well, just when I'm sorting out these cars and things that are happening, the garage where the Mazda currently is have still said I can continue to borrow the courtesy car. So at least I've got sort of wheels when Sandra goes back on Saturday. So into Mabo we go. Curry time. We've been down this road once already, haven't we, Sandra?
Indeed.
Right, I have no idea whether this is going to be a success or not. But this is the place. It needs a big, bright, open sign. It needs a big sign saying open. It just doesn't look open. And fingers crossed the food will be alright. Right, so it's on the dark side, but it's better inside than it looks from the outside. Obviously very quiet, but yes, it's coolish. Put a jacket on. Right. So I've ordered a pint of Cobra, 3 poppadoms and a chutney tray. Right, so we're opting for a set meal for 2. Which is a couple of poppadoms, onion bhaji, chicken tikka, masala, tikka curry, lamb saag. Anyway, I'm going to do that. And a couple of pints to wash it down. There's a pickle tray. Crack open a poppadom, Sandra. Hmm?
Your camera's spoiling the shot, though.
Right, start to tuck in, Sandra. Oh, your lemon on your bargee. Well, what can I say?
Speedy service.
We have a table full of food. Right, let's wet me flute and get tucked in. Right, so we've just been chatting to the owners there, and we just said to them they need a great, massive, big, bright sign saying open. But that was
lovely.
A hidden gem, wasn't it?
All fresh cooked, all nice fresh herbs and veg in there.
Excuse me for burping.
Really tasty. Like a feast, really, wasn't it? Very generous portions. Really good value.
Yeah, so again, all reasonably priced, quick service, good service, happy service, and as I say, it from the outside it doesn't look open, which was that got us, didn't it? But yeah, absolutely. So it's below the Eagle Hotel. There's your entry in. They do takeaways as well as sit-ins, and I think that's definitely one to come back to. Happy days. There you go. Right, so, sorry, Neil's cocking up here, but Sandra's giving me a rollicking. I'm rubbish at remembering birthdays. And I know Sandra's birthday's coming up, and the only reason I know Sandra's birthday's coming up, because back at home, on the first Saturday in July, I used to help put on a really massive big event, and I knew Sandra's birthday's after. I still don't know when your birthday is.
I just told you.
After the Altrincham Festival. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So we've got Sandra's 64th birthday coming up in a few weeks, haven't we?
Not quite that many, but yeah.
What do you mean?
Not that old yet.
When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine, a birthday greeting, a bottle of wine? Right. Should we go and have a campsite? I've had a couple of pints of Cobra. I'm knackered. I've not done any work for 2 days, and as I said to Sandra, it's only a thing, but I am absolutely knackered. Right, I think we need some Campsite Warden energy drink. Let's go and get one or two. So close to Midsummer's Night, Sandra, where the nights never go dark. Here it is at gone 10 o'clock at night, and just look at the sky.
Beautiful.
Special time of year. Absolutely amazing time of year. Right, we've had some Campsite Warden energy drinks. I think we need to head back to the campsite. Yeah, that's been a good night, hasn't it? Happy with that?
Lovely, yeah.
No idea how lucky she is. No idea how lucky Sandra is to have me getting all ready for when the big birthday comes. That's your first night for your birthday, Sandra. It's getting exciting for you. How old are you going to be? 66 or 67? Cheeky. And it's another day at the nurseries and back to work on a beautiful sunny day. Yeah, not a cloud in the sky. So today, as I'm recording this, is Friday, and we've got quite a few on this afternoon, and I think all our house standing are booked, fully booked for the weekend, and some people can stay for a longer time with us, and obviously some of the grass pitches. So what I'm going to do shortly, I'm going to get the strimmer out. So if you remember, we've been looking after this bit of newly laid turf, but the mower we've got won't quite get into this corner, so I'm possibly going to trim it, although we have got a small petrol mower that I might just see whether that'll take that bit down. And the edges there are all okay, and then this on this side again, yeah, this one's looking alright. I've just got, again, just some weeding and stuff to do here. We'll get that down. Look at the beautiful roses. Look at this here. Look at that. Wow, it doesn't do justice, does it? An English rose. And then on the side of the show lodge, I'm going to get the 2-stroke strimmer out and just neaten up where you can't get up at the edge with the mower. And then this I'm going to get on the Steger and give a go over, and round the back of the pod as well. So yeah, we're all back to work and raring to go. Dan?
Yeah?
I need a word. Sorry.
Need a word?
Yeah, come here. Need a word.
Yeah?
Right. The trophy cabinet. We've had a problem.
A problem?
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
Well, there isn't a trophy in the cabinet anymore. And what I've had to do, I've had to get the local Dibble in.
Dibble?
Yeah, Officer Dibble.
Who's... What, the police?
Yes, Officer Dibble.
Alright.
And they've been conducted an investigation.
Yeah?
And you've been seen holding stolen property.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. There's evidence. There's that. You're on camera, Dan.
No,
So we need to know what's going to happen here, because Officer Dibble is not very happy with this.
I don't know, I'm what are we on about? Are we on about the chess trophy?
Ah, so you do know about the chess trophy?
Well, it's the only trophy which there is on the campsite.
Do you know the current location by any chance?
The current I don't know, I'm guessing when we play the tournament it's going to turn up and the referee's going to award it to the winner.
How's it going to just randomly turn up, Dan?
That's what happens. It's like FA Cup final, football. They play the game, you don't see the cup, but as soon as someone's won, the cup comes out.
Has the chairman seen you yet about things?
The chair, we've had a chat about it, haven't we,
No,
Mark?
he's sacked.
No, he isn't sacked.
Yes, he is.
No, he
No,
isn't.
I have got the chairman from the English Confederation of Chess Committee people. He's
Right.
actually on site, and he's had a word with Mark already.
Yeah, but
Hasn't he,
that's a
Mark?
separate organisation.
No, it's not.
No, he's the
No,
British
no,
chess
no,
chairman
no.
of the world.
No, we're not.
He is.
No,
So
we're
it's
not.
two different
No,
organisations.
No, it's not.
So when are we having the match then? Name the time, name the place. You're on camera. Stop bottling it. Stop giving it all this. Just tell me the time and the place, and I'm going to beat you. We're going to sit down, and I'll finish the game. I'll beat you in 5 minutes.
I think the place could be the nurseries.
Yeah, the nurseries would be a good idea.
Good idea.
Have you not? He's bottling it. He won't say a
good
time and a place.
Well, it's all down to when I can finish work and everything, isn't it? So potentially,
yeah.
Sundays, everybody should be off site at 11 o'clock. Technically speaking, that's
Yeah.
what should happen.
Yeah.
And I've me loos and bits and everything, I've that, but and then nobody should be here till 1 o'clock.
Right.
So I think a noon showdown on Sunday.
Sunday at noon.
Sunday at noon, I think.
Oh, I'm ready.
But I need to check the judge, because I'm not having Mark doing it and his partner, because they've been ganging up on.
Look.
And I've been seeing you. Sorry, I know I'm not going to put you on camera. You have been sending Dan messages over on his YouTube channel. You cheated with me the other day, Sam.
Look, I am telling you now, I am bringing my referee.
no,
if you
no,
want to bring
no,
your
no,
referee
no,
as well,
no,
that's
no,
fine.
no,
We can
no.
have 2 referees. But
no,
noon, Sunday,
No.
you've got a deal.
No.
On camera.
On camera.
I will be bringing
On
in,
camera.
and you're barred from even being anywhere near the place after what you've been up to behind my back. I'm aware of what's going on.
Sunday
You
at
know,
noon.
on this campsite, Dan.
Shake on it.
Film it.
If a squirrel falls out of a tree, I know about it.
Film it.
Sunday
And
noon.
no trying to put
Da,
your
da,
bishop on
da,
the wrong
da.
colour.
Right, so we're making the defibrillator public. And you can see this here. So that's now fully registered with the local ambulance people, etc. And the pads and batteries and everything like that, expiry dates are all in. And to give a great big shout out and a big massive thank you to London Hearts for making this possible. Yesterday the money for the second defib is now on the way as well, so that will be landing at our Cornwall sister site very early next week. Right, so we're going to go and install the actual box, and what we're going to do is, so I've got Mark here giving me a lift, we're going to actually put that into the foyer which I mentioned before, and we're going to put it on the wall here. And the reason being, this is obviously open 24/7 all year round, and obviously with the ambulance service, they now know that members of the public are also going to be able to use this. So we're just going to grab the cabinet and have a couple of pilot holes, and screw it onto the wall. Right, we're on the wall. Oh, spirit level, yeah, that'll do, it'll do. Everything out of there. Happy with that? I think so. Let's get the bits for it. Well, we'll see. Right, so what we've actually done is we've got the defib in here, and then just so we don't lose things, tucked behind it we've got the spare set of pads and the book that came with it. And then on the cabinet here there is like a very quick guide. So what we are hoping people will do when people are in reception or buying things, people will just, they're going to have a nosy, won't they? And then there's this grab pack, which is semi from COVID. So there is a face shield here, because obviously in the days of COVID with blah, 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 and rubber gloves. There's a pair of scissors. So if somebody is having a cardiac, and I don't know, they've got a t-shirt on like me now, and you need to physically cut the garment off, that's why the scissors are in there. And I've mentioned before there's a razor blade in there, which might look really weird, but if you've got a person with a hairy chest, of however they identify, but anybody with a hairy chest, it's important to try and get the hair off for the contacts. So we'll put that in now, and that cabinet should not be opened at all or tampered with. But if somebody does tamper with it, it is alarmed. So that's for two reasons. It's got the alarm. One, so we can hear it's been tampered with. It's got a red light that I'll show you. But again, you've probably seen this. And it's got a red light showing where the defibrillator is. But more importantly, is if we do hear that alarm going, it potentially means somebody has opened that box and they need help to either make a 999, because obviously your first instinct will be running about if this happens. So if the box opens and you're on the site, do pay attention. It's a bit like a fire alarm basically, but fingers crossed we'll never ever need this, but this could possibly save a life. And the other nice thing with being inside the foyer here is you'll notice the ones that are on the beach locations. Obviously, because we've got a lot of salt in the air, the cabinets end up getting very rusty and scruffy after a few years. So I've actually had some on a couple of my vlogs. This is inside, so it'll look quite nice and clean. So everybody that's made a contribution, whether that was financially or morally, well done, guys. You did it. It's not down to us or myself that did this. All we did was we just put the mechanics in operation, and we're installed. Well, back in the car. What are you doing, Rash? What are you doing? You had a big leg stretch. Oh. So Rash, the last 2 nights, because we've had the caravan door open because it's been that warm, has actually spent all night sleeping outside on the AstroTurf where it's nice and cool. And then she's only been coming in at dawn. Haven't you, Rash? There you go. Good girl. So I'm just going to grab the sprinkler now and take this down to the back of Boathead's pitch for a little sprinkle of dinkle, and because I need to be now meandering my way up, so I'm by the reception for today's check-ins, I'll be bringing it back up here, and I'm going to give this another quick go over. So we've trimmed down there, now trimmed down there, and then if you remember earlier, this has got a little bit overgrown, so trim down there, and then I'm going to get on the Husqvarna, the orange mower, and cut this tent pitch and the pod. But to finish it off, I'm going to get on the Stiga. Right, let's go and get the hose pipe going. And I've just remembered I've left my hose pipe adapter in the office, so let me go and grab that. Sorry, and thank yous. Aidan, who's been helping me with this defibrillator. He's sort of like been coordinating things, being a bit of the middleman and so on and so forth. Aidan, also a massive big thank you to you as well. I think we've got 250-ish pounds left over, and think it may be good to possibly donate that to the RNLI. What do you think? Let's have a good soak in. And the spots here have had a really good soak in. I need to brush those grass cuttings off here. once the sprinkler on the second lodge is out of use, we're going to get it onto here. And again, we've just given that now another cut, and it's getting very close to coming down for a lower level, isn't it? So what I'm going to do now is going to put the Husqvarna away and get the Stiga out and do this side here. Beautiful day, absolutely fantastic day again. I'm just doing a little bit of veg trimming, getting into shape. Not going too far back, don't worry, nesting season, we know. So this big long hedge here, and then the other side of this needs doing the same. Obviously we've got people in the cottage until Monday, so I've been, well, we'll get that other side done on Monday. And then we had bits overgrowing here, which we've actually just cut back a little bit now, makes it a little bit more manageable. I showed you the grass all there, didn't I? So yeah, never stops. Obviously all the watering's all been done, and I've just put some washing in the washing machine. And Sandra, I think, was doing the washing up. I don't know if she's still doing the washing up or not. Whew. That's good timing. As I said, I think Sandra's doing the washing up. This can go in the big freezer, and it freezes for a pint of Guinness.
Anyway, guys, I've done the washing up.
Oh, have you?
We're going to do a little bit of addition to our salad. We're going to cut the boiled eggs,
Ooh.
salad cress.
Yeah.
And I needed to find the pretty chicken, so I think I'll probably need to batch cook that because there's quite a lot of it.
Yeah, we can go in the air fryer at that. It's nice and easy.
Probably there's quite a few, so I'll probably do it a few at a time.
That's good.
So,
And there's no note to say anybody. I've got zero contact to say anybody will be in after 5 o'clock. It's Friday night. We'll see, shall we?
We'll see.
We'll see. Right.
Did you get all your stuff out of the Mazda? Okay.
The bags, you mean? I put them in the awning, so thank you for that. Yeah.
So we took out, the gentleman in the garage helped me clear it out for you. So I only asked for help with the wheel, which was heavy. But he helped.
No, I'll double check when I get that picked up and everything.
So we got that and our own jack, and there's a few bits that we put in that I recognise.
Yeah, it's surprising, even though we don't carry many spare parts, but obviously there's screen washing there and car jacks and coats. I always keep a pair of walking boots, two pairs of walking boots in the back just in case. I have high vis jackets and
dog towels.
Yeah, dog seat cover and everything like that, isn't it?
So.
Right, okay. Right, I'm going to see you over on our pitch and I'll explain why. Shall I put that into the freezer?
You can. Do you want to dry it first, though?
Well, just give it a rinse out, it'll be fine.
It's rinsed, it's just not dried.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
going to air dry it.
You sure it's clean?
Yeah, it's very sure. I just washed it and rinsed it.
Oh, I'm going to put that in the freezer. You like it under the tree, don't you, Rasha? This is just like last summer. Oh, Rasha, under the tree in the shade. Or under the caravan, you dug yourself a little hole in there last year, didn't you? Oh, you've been good. You've been good. Oh, a big pile of clippings there. I need to take down that. Right, come on. No barking, none of that, no. Right, so today's arrivals are coming on. And our hard standings over the course of this weekend, we're full again. We have got a couple of grass ones, but hard standings full. And what a weekend. How many days is it now? Summer solstice on Wednesday. Da, 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 da. What say you?
You sound grumpy. It's not great, but
it's not great. So taking the mickey, absolutely taking the mickey.
That's just chicken face. Yeah, chicken face.
Chicken. And chicken face Russia. Pretty chicken. Right, roses, what are you on about, Sandra?
They smell amazing. Look,
What?
smell.
There's some beautiful roses on the other side by the new lodges. So, like your last night, and it's all back to home tomorrow, isn't it? It's gone quickly, hasn't it?
Yeah.
How's your trip been?
Yeah, interesting. I'm glad I got to swim this time. It was really fun. Just to get at least a few times, just two of us, which was nice. And, yeah.
The Baywatch run to the sea.
cooked you a lovely salad tonight.
Yes, Sandra cooked me 2 boiled eggs for me tea. It was really good cooking.
Piri chicken.
It was out of a
You
plastic thing.
he even tried to sabotage me, folks. He pulled out the electric on me just when I was going to get started. Hid the piri chicken. But
The electric had to come out
still outwitted you. So
for safety reasons. The piri was in my shopping bag.
you moved it. It was perfectly fine where it was.
Rubbish. Got no idea how lucky you
Hunting
are.
everywhere.
No idea how lucky you are to have me
Anyway.
eating your piri chicken. So yeah, and you've also obviously been able to get out a little bit and start getting a bit more of a flavour of Lincoln, or this part of East Lincolnshire, isn't it? East Lindsey.
Yeah, it's just nice. Found Alford Market earlier today as well.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
nice little market.
So it's been a bit of a useful trip and everything. And your mum has had a little bit of improvement. If anybody's interested in how your mum's doing.
Yeah, so the antibiotics seem to be helping, so she's now able to sit up again, and hopefully talking about letting her go home fairly soon, so that's good news.
Excellent. So I think we're going to finish this off here, and we may open a bottle of Guinness. You got 2 bottles of Guinness. You had 2 bottles of Guinness on your last night. How about that? I'll let you have my bottle of Guinness.
Well, I've still got the wine, the fizzy wine that I didn't drink last time.
Fizzy wine and Guinness then. How lucky are you?
That's a bit of a weird cocktail.
Talking of which, this video is going to be up 2 days after we recorded it, because I think the next video that you'll have seen was Sandra's very first product review video, which I need to get up for the for reason. So we will now be 2 days behind at the moment until I have a bit of a catch up. So yeah.
Well, I have to say, well, I'd say that, but the amaretto sour I've never tried before. It was genuinely very nice. Recommended anyway.
Excellent. And yeah, well done for doing your product review. Right, do you want to say goodbye to our viewers? Oh no, hang on a minute. No, wait, 1 second. Oh God, I nearly forgot. We need to big thank you for somebody that sent over a coffee, haven't they, Sandra?
Yes, we've had a coffee from someone called Bonnie. So we're going to say a big hello to Andrew Lucas. Hi Andrew, nice to meet you.
And that's you, Andrew. Andrew Lucas, wake up! It's the end of the video, Andrew. We know, but yes, it's a hello to you, Andrew. Can you hear us? Can you see us? Give Andrew a big wave.
Hi.
Big wave, like you're in the sea. Come on, have a bop up, have a bop up and down. Should we get going?
Is the sun going to your head, dear?
It's gone to my head.